David and Goliath, a very interesting story. But what if I tell you that the miracle didn't start when David killed Goliath? It started from the moment when Saul told David to go. David was not a warrior. David was a shepherd. It didn't make sense for a king to place the fate of his nation in the hands of an inexperienced child. Well, you might argue and say, yeah, David told him about killing the lion and all of those kind of a thing. But what if David was lying? The point is, any rational king will not, at the words of David, hand over the fate of his nation to a child that is inexperienced, except if God was the one behind the scene working. That, my friend, is where the victory starts. And that reminds me of a familiar story, the story of Nehemiah and King Artaxerxes. Nehemiah went to the king and said, "Oh king, I need to go back to my father's land and build the wall." Guess what the king did? He allowed him to go, gave him resources, gave him protection. These two stories have one thing in common. God was the one that moved the hearts of these kings to say yes to these guys in an unlikely situation. But let's not forget the most important lesson. David was prepared. Nehemiah already had burden, so the opportunity met them at the right place. Luck is when opportunity meets preparedness. God is not an idiot. God is not stupid. God will not give you opportunity when you're not prepared. As much as you are praying for favor, you also got to be prepared so that when that opportunity comes, it meets you prepared. This is your boy Eli, and this is the Infinite Grit Podcast. Keep following this page for more content like this. Here we help you build a winning mindset. Grit, guys. The world is tough. You need grit. You need grit in infinity. See you in my next video. Bye.